Caroline Thomas, and I am an independent consultant with this absolutely incredible business that we are so passionate about, that is called Arbonne, and we are at regional vice president level.
Hi, my name's Andrew Thomas, married to Caroline. We've got two amazing daughters, Mia, who is 12, and Tilly, who is 9. And as Caroline said, we're regional vice presidents with this absolutely incredible business, Arbonne.
Yeah, so my background is corporate banking. I loved my job. I worked my way up to become head of department looking after payments and reconciliation. But like Andy said, we've got 2 girls, and my goodness, Sunday night, like 4 years previously, I would be filled with anxiety, worry, like just balancing everything for the week ahead, because the girls were in breakfast clubs, after school clubs,
every club
like they could go in, and they didn't want to be. We used to rush homework, bedtime, and I was literally on a Sunday night counting down to Friday. How bad is that? There's more weekdays than weekends, and I was literally living for the weekend or living for my next holiday. And I was really fortunate in that I got 30 days holiday a year, but that wasn't enough for me. I love going on holiday. I love like having that time, that choices to do what we want when we want. And this business has been the vehicle to enable us to do that. So I am so grateful for Andy because when we heard about this business, in all honesty, I really did not think it was for me, because I don't know, I had these preconceived ideas, and Andy just said to me, Caroline, you've got nothing to lose, let's give it a go. And wow, what a 4 years has it been. Like fast forward to where we are now, and life is so different. We have worked hard, yes. We have had so much fun along the way, absolutely. And like I am now excited every single day, like I used to be Christmas Eve as a little girl. That is what this business has done to us. And more importantly, we are helping other people to do that as well. And that is what we are so passionate about.
That's the bonus, isn't it? So yeah, my background is I currently run...
I'm just going to put the dog out, you talk.
Okay. I currently run our family business on Wrexham Industrial Estate. I've been there for 22 years. And yeah, really, as Caroline said, life is busy. It's really, really sort of like exciting where we're going with the future of this business. So I listened to this business presentation about four and a half years ago. And I was really, really excited actually, because I got it straight away. I got the model, I got the concept of what it was, for people to achieve. And I knew exactly where this business would not only take us, but people that were going to join us as well. So it's been absolutely brilliant, hasn't it?
It has. I'm back. So what I would say to you all is just ask yourselves a few questions. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time if nothing changes? Like that, when someone said that to me, I just thought, oh my goodness me, I'm going to be doing exactly the same thing as what I'm doing now until retirement, in all honesty. Then what would it mean to you if you could create a little extra money to where you are today? Are you waiting for payday, crossing off the days for payday, or are you actually fine come payday? You're like, oh no, I can put this amount of money into savings, or I can put this amount, pay off the mortgage a bit quicker, or put it towards the next holiday. Like, what would it mean to you if you could choose who to work with, when to work? You are in control of your own schedule. And like for me, this business has completely, and Andy, improved our overall well-being. Like I turned 40 at the beginning of this year, and I look younger than what I did when I was 36. And that is because of these absolutely incredible products that we have got. What I would say is, like, if you want more information about the earnings, I'm going to go into it in a minute, but go to earnings.arbonne.com, because everybody's results are different. It's an effort-based business. So Arbonne is a health and wellness company, and we've got over 4 decades of history. So you know that you are with a business that has got sustainability. And our brand philosophy embraces the connection between healthier mind, stronger body, and more beautiful skin. So the business, do you want to talk about the business?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, so it's an online, global online business with a very, very low startup cost. It's about £30 a startup, and traditionally, on a traditional business, it's around about £50,000 to £70,000 to start your own business. So it's a massive, obviously, so much cheaper. And again, online, which is health and wellness. What Caroline just said, it's a $3 trillion business, and it's just growing every year. So we work alongside you to. So you don't have to give anything up. You can work this alongside your current career, school schedule, and busy lifestyle, isn't it?
And that's what I loved, because like I was not a risk taker at all. But I loved the fact I was working around 50 hours a week. And we had an amazing lifestyle. We really did. But the thing we didn't have was time and choices. And I loved that we could do this business in the nooks and crannies of my life. And I didn't think I had time to do this business. But when Andy said to me, Caroline, look at the amount of screen time you were on your phone, scrolling through social media or sitting watching Netflix or whatever. And I was like, yeah, there's a few hours there. So that is what we did. We invested in the time that we were wasting. And like Andy said, it's an online business. It's a business in a box. It is all there for us. You get your own website. We've got our own customer care team. We don't hold any stock. We don't have to deliver any products. We're in 6 countries. So we're in America, New Zealand, Australia, Poland, the UK, and Canada. There's one more. Thanks, Anne.
And you don't have to hold any money.
Yeah. And like when they eventually said, come on, Caroline, you can do it. I was like, okay. They were like, you're going to have an online global business. And I literally laughed out loud because I didn't know many people at all. I had a real small social network of people. But as we sit here tonight, we've got teams in Australia, we've got teams in America and in Canada. And that is through people that know people that know people. I bet you have recommended a good film you've watched or a nice restaurant that you've been to, or more so a takeaway at the moment.
Or a plumber or whatever, electrician.
It's what we do, isn't it? It's word of mouth recommendation. It's like I was wearing this top and I was walking in the park and met a friend and she was like, oh, Caroline, I love that top. Where did you get it from? So I told her and she's gone and ordered it. And that is how easy this business is. So hands up, who has washed or showered in the last 24 hours? Hopefully all of you. So tomorrow morning, count how many products that you use before you either leave the house or go onto your dining room table to work from home. And when someone said to me on average it's 20, again, I wasn't a big product user at all. But you'll be glad to know I did clean my teeth. I did use deodorant. I did use shampoo and conditioner. I did use a bit of body wash, some skincare, makeup and nutrition, wasn't it? And the fabulous thing with this business is our products are just amazing. They are results driven. They're clinically tested. They are science-based, and they come with a 90-day money-back guarantee. I'll say that again. A 90-day money-back guarantee. That is how confident as a company we are with these products. So I don't know if you've ever been to a department store, as an example, bought some skincare, taken it home, used it and think, oh, it's all right. It's not brilliant.
Top drawer.
Yeah, I had a top drawer of things. Would you be able to take those products back and ask for a refund after you'd used them? No. If you've been to a department store and bought makeup, or even online and bought makeup, and the lipstick's not right, the foundation's the wrong shade, can you change it and get a full refund or exchange it? No. With Arbonne, every single product that people order, they can use it for 90 days. And if they aren't happy with the results, they can either get an exchange or a refund. And the great thing for us as independent consultants is those customers just speak to our customer services team, and the customer services team arrange the refunds and everything like that. So this business is so easy and like so forward thinking as well. Everything is gluten free. Everything has never ever been tested on animals in the whole of the 40 years, and has always been vegan. So a lot of companies have had to change their ingredients policy to keep up with the trends, but that's something that's been in our DNA since day one. So that is how amazing the business is. And what I love about Arbonne, I love everything, as you can most probably tell. But I love that it just balances everything. We're a certified B Corporation. So what that means is we put the people and the planet, balance it with the profit. But we're so passionate about helping the community, about helping charities, about sustainability. Honestly, it really does tick all of the boxes. If you're in the UK where we are, our charity this year is called The Mix, which helps
Mental health, isn't it?
it's teenagers with any mental health issues. So I just love hearing the stories from the teenagers that have benefited from Arbonne. It is absolutely fantastic. So there's 3 ways to earn. Do you want to talk about them?
Yeah. So yeah, there's a personal sales commission, which is you can sell products and clients and prefer clients and earn commissions on the sales. And also as well, there's overrides. So if you want to talk about those.
Yeah, so with overrides, what happens is as you start to build a team, you get paid a thank you for helping them build a team. But what I love is in the bank, if I wanted a promotion, I had to wait for somebody to either move or to get a promotion themselves, because there was only so many headcount in that level. With this business, there's 4 levels, and there is no limit to the number of people that can be at either of those levels. With personal sales, you can make up to 35% commission. That is incredible as well. And every single month you can get an Achievers Award. So again, in the bank, we used to be able to get an annual bonus, it was called, but it would depend on not just how hard I'd worked, but how the business had performed. With this business, it doesn't matter how the business performs, it all goes down on us. So I love it that we're in control of if we get a pay rise. We're in control if we get a cash award every single month. But like if we decide to have a month off, it doesn't matter, no one's going to tell us off. This business, we run it how we want to run it. Obviously, it's effort-based. You get in what you put out. But I just love that there's just so many different forms of earnings that you can have. So you'll all be thinking, oh, well, what are the average earnings? I know that's something you were thinking about, wasn't
100%,
it?
100%, yeah, no, definitely. So there's 4 levels to the business, isn't there?
Yeah.
So go on.
Oh, go on.
No, the first level is district manager. Go on.
So district manager, average earnings a month with a district manager, they are around £200 a month. Some earn more and some earn less. From our experience, it was
between £600 and £800 a month, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it changes again. Like we say, it's effort based. Next level is area manager. This is the level that I love because it becomes a willable business. So if anything, once you get to this level, if anything happens to you, your family and up to 6 generations will continue to get paid by Arbonne. Because let's face it, if we're not here, people are still going to be washing and showering. They're going to go onto your website. They're going to order their products, pay for their products, and they'll get shipped direct to their door. So that is fantastic that we know we've got confidence that our girls have got a legacy that's left behind for them. Average earnings at area manager level are around £750 a month. Again, some earn more and some earn less. From our experience, it was much more than that a month. Then the 3rd level is regional vice president level, and this is the level that we're currently at. Average earnings at this level, they are anything from between 40,000 a year to 55,000 pounds a year. And again, some earn more and some earn less. And we built this up, like I said, alongside our busy lives. And what happens at this level is you get a VP Success Award, which goes towards a white Mercedes. Now, I used to think these white Mercedes were unicorns and no one ever got them, but if you work hard, and there's 3% of the company that have got the you get to choose a white Mercedes, and you get a VP Success Award which goes towards it, because we don't pay for any advertisement. And then the fourth level is National Vice President level, where average earnings are around 156,000 pounds a year. On average, it takes about 5 years to get there, and there's 1% of the company that are at that level. But let me tell you what, if I was in the bank for another 5 years, would I be getting paid 175,000 pounds a year? No. So if you are driven, if you are motivated, if you've got like a drive for life, then this business is for you. And I'm going to be completely and utterly honest with you, okay? I loved my job and I never thought it'd be something that I'd leave. And our first goal was, if we could just pay for after school club, that would be fantastic. In my head, I was like, it can be another pair of shoes or a handbag or some clothes. And we did that really, really quickly. So Andy was like, what's our next goal, Caroline? So we're like, what happens if it could pay our mortgage? That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? And that's what happened. 4 years on, it out-earns my full-time banking career and more. And like I say, we have worked hard. Please refer to earnings.arbonne.com. Results are different for everyone. But I love that you get in what you put out, and you have that choice to do what you want to do with it. For us, we're really passionate about helping out with charities. I'm really passionate about being a present mum that is able to be there, to be with our children. And in the next 18 months or so, we're going to be in a position where even Andy can leave his career and we are able to just choose every single holiday, right? Where is it we're going to go? We're not going to be tied to 30 days holiday. We're not going to be like counting down to retirement or anything like that. So I would really, really seriously say to yourself, like the question I asked, what will you be doing in 5 years' time if nothing changes? Because when someone asked me that, I got a shiver down my spine, because I was like, time goes like that. I don't know if you guys are like me, but oh my gosh, can you believe we are in the middle of April? We're more than a quarter of the way through 2021. What have you achieved this year so far? What were your goals that you've set out for the rest of this year? Okay. If you could have anything, what would it be? Like, what would you be doing on every Monday if you had your choice to do whatever it is you want to do? This business can be the vehicle to enable you to do that. And like I said, for me, it was more about being with the children and things like that. But as the 4 years we've been doing this business, Andy's mum and dad were really poorly 2 years ago, and they both had cancer. My mum and dad are getting older and older, and this business allows us to have the choices to be where we need to be when we need to be there. For me, I was a very shy, insecure, suffered with anxiety. There's no way I could have been on here talking, because I wouldn't have been able to breathe, would I?
No, but you talked a lot though. So it's a perfect job, really.
Yeah. But the fabulous thing is the personal development that we get with this business is incredible. You are, although we're independent consultants, you're not alone. Everybody wants you to be successful. You will get all the help and the support that you need. As long as you are disciplined and you are coachable, then you too can have a successful online business that can lead you to wherever it is you want to be. So like Andy said, it's £30 to get started. That includes your website, your customer services team. There's no stock or anything like that is needed. We do recommend that you buy some products, because I couldn't recommend anything that I wasn't using. And in all honesty, you need to be using these products because they are just the best.
Yeah, we started with the 30 days and skincare, wasn't it? And we never looked back, have we?
Absolutely not. And the great thing is that we get 35 to 50% off products that we're using every day anyway. So you get all the training, the support and the mentoring that you need. And what I would say is, if someone's asked you to take a listen to the business, they know that you can be really good. So take it as a massive, massive compliment. And if you're thinking, oh, actually, no, the business isn't for me, I'm quite happy to work till retirement or whatever it is, like, honestly, hats off to everybody that is like that. But you're thinking, oh, I want to try products that are results driven, products that are clean, that aren't going to cause any health complications, that come with a 90-day money back guarantee, then again, you can purchase the products. We do a customer loyalty scheme as well, where you can pay £10. And then for the whole 12 months, you get between 20 and 40% off everything. And you get a free product with qualifying orders with up to £75. And that is what is fantastic. Like, Arbonne look after our customers, they look after their consultants, they look after the community and the charities and the environment. So we really do tick all the boxes. So what I would say is, don't overthink it. I said no for 6 months. I had every excuse under the sun. I didn't have enough time. If that's one of yours, look at your screen time. I didn't know many people. I bet you know 3 people that either don't like their job or that don't want to be working till retirement, would like more holidays, would like more choice, that would like more time. I will put it out there. I thought it was one of those pyramid schemes. But then I actually realized, working in the corporate world, that is a pyramid structure. And I needed my manager to leave in order for me to get a promotion. Oh my gosh, with this business, no, there's like unlimited number of people that can be at the top. Yeah. And like I said, it's effort based and you can overtake people.
Yeah. Also as well, that's what Caroline just said, the person that signed us up, we've overtaken them, haven't we?
Yeah, absolutely. So whatever like thing in the back of your head you've got, trust me, I had it. So if you want to reach out to me and have a little chat, then please do so. But what I would say to you is, if you've got a little bit of an inkling that, yeah, I think I could do this, just do it. There's absolutely nothing to lose, okay? If you decide in a few months' time it's not for you, totally cool. Nothing matters.
There's no tie-in.
There's no tie-in at all. There's no minimum spends each month or anything like that. So there literally is nothing to lose. The only thing I would say to lose is that you watch the person that's invited you to take a listen, and you see in 3 to 5 years' time, and they are at the top of the business, living an awesome life, then you'll be kicking yourself. And honestly, we firmly believe that every single person could be successful. We've got such a diversity in our team, from 18 up to 75-year-olds, men, women. We've got stay-at-home mums, we've got police officers, paramedics, PTs, corporate, beauticians, hairdressers, you name it. Anybody can be successful if you're driven and you're motivated. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your evening tonight. Have a wonderful evening, and hopefully we will get to chat very, very soon. So take care, everybody.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.